This European cricket event is proudly brought to you by HCL Software, Rado and 1xBet.
Bit of a dance down the wicket, shouts a catch it, it goes out to deep mid-wicket. There is a fielder there. Lofted, it's coming down towards comms. Oh, that one's even cleaner hit. That's up in the air. And, well, that was funny because the fielder was setting himself for a catch and his back heels hit the rope. Out of the ground. That has been absolutely thumped. That is a fantastic shot. He's not done yet. That one's probably even better. That's back-to-back Maximos. That's a lovely strike. Oh, taken nicely around the corner. Has it got the legs for a Maximo? I don't think it has. I think it's going to drop. It does. It does clear the boundary line, though. Back foot in the air. This doesn't have the legs. It does have the legs, only just. I reckon that's carried the boundary line. Nice shot. That's gone very square, and that's all the way for 4 runs, despite close attention from the square fielder. Can't get to that one. You know, I'd have a lot to talk about. Connected, and that's going to go over the top. One bounce, and across the boundary rope for 4. Lofted in the air, but with no real oomph. Bounces. Oh, player's gone down. Now, that did not look good because the right leg went out further than the left leg, and I've got a funny feeling he's maybe overstretched something there. And I think that's come off the pad. That's raced away. That's been smashed just over the top of the stricken fielder down there. Up in the air, shouts to catch it. That is into the hands. Well taken, just above the eye line there and just inside the circle. So that's an immediate breakthrough. Let's see it one more time. That's a good start to this over. Hit nicely, but just not quite nice enough. Comes down. And just that step back inside the boundary rope. No problems there whatsoever. Well, he gets edge. He swings hard, and the edge is going to fly. Absolutely fly away for 4. Oh, tries to get in position to swivel on this one. The old Ricky Ponting style pull shot. It's effective. It goes for 4. So anything behind square. Castled. Doesn't matter. It's academic because Hayter's just lost his wickets with a ripper. Straight through him. Sabir gets his second. Crash go the stumps as well. Crashes down the ground. It's going to get through the infield, but the outfielder's there for it. You go leg side, however, and you're going to find fielders. Oh, fielders who put the catch down. Got into position. Up in the air. Chance for another catch. Taken. Taken as easy as you like. That was a really good, comfortable catch there. And that is the 3rd wicket down. Hamid Mahmood only goes for 2. 2 from 4. Tries to elevate going down the ground, and he picks out the long off. And long off makes no mistake. Chowdhury takes a good catch. And that's going to clear the boundary line by about 1.5 meters. Fielder never had sight on that one as it tantalisingly goes over his head for 6 runs. That's okay because the catch is still taken. Watch this. And no bubble, no juggle. Takes it inside the line and a nice catch. But Asif Lohan plays himself just with 1-6 and he has gone. That's coming down towards us. And, oh, I tell you what, it was a finger tipper, absolute finger tipper from Chowdhury. Almost manages to pull that one in. Cuts uppishly. A lot of work for the fielder to do. And the fancy footwork is not fancy in the end. Can't get down to it either. And it goes across the boundary line for 4. So a few runs coming thick and fast here in this over. A wicket falls. Abdur Rahman, he's on strike. Wow, gets himself a bottom edge. Seen a few bottom edges like that, miss the stumps and go all the way to the boundary line for 4. That's already happened this morning. That's been hit nicely. No one's catching that one. That's through the covers and across the boundary line, 4 runs. Again, doesn't quite get a lot on that one, but he's got enough. Just wait on the back foot. Edge flies away into the hands, and that is really good field placement there. He's up inside the circle at that position at third, inside the circle. Look at this, edged, and just on the edge of the circle, takes it very high up, AFL style, and pulls down a ripper from 10 deliveries faced. That's a big breakthrough. That's a very important breakthrough here. Oh, it's gone leg side wide. It's gone for a filthy wide as well. In fact, it's gone for 5. Oh, well, there goes the idea of a hat-trick. And it goes lofted in the air. I think this is going to clear the boundary by many, many, many metres. It does indeed. That's crunched. That's coming down on the other side of the boundary line. So another Maximo. So we finished the over with, well, the last 3 balls was a minimo for 5, and then a 6, and then another 6. Hit hard and flat. 1 bounce, 4 runs. Nobody stopping that one. That went like an absolute rocket. Giotti swings hard, and the catch is taken. Straight to point, who just underarms it back and says, let's keep going. We've still got 2 balls left in the innings. Swings hard at this one. It's going to go just over the head of the extra cover, going backwards there with the point fielder. Straight up in the air, catching opportunity. Who wants it? It is the safe, very safe hands of that man Chowdhury, who relaxes in style after taking the catch. And it's a shame he's not facing our direction, because that would have been a lovely little pose for the cameras there as he takes a well-judged catch, his second catch of the day. First ball of the run chase in match 2. This is connected and taken, and well taken as well. And he has to go pretty early and pretty cheaply. Just can't get the elevation over the infield, and holds out there to a... Oh, swings. Got something on that. I thought I heard something. Umpire thought he heard something. And that is a really good catch. And that is another wicket down here. Watch this one more time. Bottom edge, well taken. And that's his celebration. So he didn't fall to the ground. He intentionally went down and gave the odd lie down. That's probably because of what happened at the end of the previous innings, where Chowdhury took a great catch. Well, that's been taken out of the ground. That's a good counter punch. Struck out of the ground. Straight down the ground. This is going to test the fielder. It goes for 4. So a few boundaries creeping into this over now. This over is now gone for 16. Up in the air. That's going to land in someone's hands if they're not careful. It does land in someone's hands. They weren't careful. I tried to make sure that they were aware of that. And Zari takes a very good catch running across. And that's why there's 2 deep mid wickets, because he loves to hit there, does Samir. They've done their homework. They know where he wants to hit the ball. Well, they got the field right after about 30 seconds of conversation. Doesn't matter. Just gets bowled neck and crop, and does indeed. Watch this one more time. Just a good delivery. A good straight ball. Probably a little bit quicker as well. I'm not sure they can. Even with a bit of luck running their way like that did just then. Even with a little bit of luck running their way, it's going to be tough. Cut nicely in front of point. A bit of work here for the point fielder. Usual. In the air, out of the ground. Nice shot. Lovely strike, that one. Middled. Absolutely middled there from Rashid. And it's gone for 4. Climb for them. The game's pretty much gone, but if they can try to scrape that bonus point, that's what's all important. Keep your eyes on the bonus point, folks. There's still a fair bit to do here. So it's 105 for the bonus point. The score is 80 for 4. Hashan goes out of the ground with a lovely strike. taken, and just flings it back and says, there you go, I've done my job. I'm pretty sure it goes down as a catch. Swings hard, and the edge taken, nicely caught as well. Running backwards with the fly to the ball, takes a really good catch. 2 in 2. Well, Hashan, he won't get a chance to bowl for his hat trick now, but if he bowls the 10th, well, we've got a bit of trouble here. One of the batters is going to need a hand to go off. He's twisted something. Taken, whipped away off middle stump for 4. That is a great shot. That's a really classy strike there. Carves this one down the ground. Straight to the fielder, who does very well to get down to that one. Doesn't allow it to get through. Well, there we go. That's the end of that. And that gets hooked around the corner for 4. Shouts of ah as that one gets punched out of the ground towards deep mid-wicket. Oh, that's even better. That's even better than the previous one. That's a long, long way back. That's carried the fence, carried the perimeter fence of this this area. And he swings and misses that one. Have this one more time. And nicely taken by the keeper, who tries to affect the run out. That foot looks down for mine, so I think that's okay. I think the keeper even waves the hand at the umpire and says, no appeal. No need to appeal.